Hey, what's up guys? This is Jared from The Mystic Guy. So in this video I'm going to talk about why you don't need morality, ethics, or laws or regulations if you're at a certain state of consciousness. A lot of people think that we need religion, we need morals, we need regulations, and for a certain sect of people, we really do. But if you get your consciousness or your awareness into that non-dual state, you can realize that you don't actually need this, because when you get in a non-dual state or you're living in yoga, you see yourself as an extension of the world, your being isn't separate from the world, then you don't need some law outside of yourself to say that, hey, I shouldn't do this thing, hey, I shouldn't kill this person, or hey, I shouldn't murder this person, because you realize that whatever you do to your external environment, you do to yourself as well. The pain that you inflict upon others, you inflict upon yourself. That's what it means to be in touch with your humanity. You see, we're a social species, we're not disconnected at all. We may have our consciousness may be focused temporarily here on the physical, and you may say, I am this body, but if you learn to expand your awareness, you can identify with the whole state, you can identify with the whole country, you can identify as the whole world. And then you realize however you're choosing to live in this world is affecting everything around you. So don't get caught up in, I should follow this law or this rule or this ethics. You don't even have to think about ethics. People think about ethics and morality. I mean, they have all these, there's a whole subject dedicated to what it means to be ethical, and it's ridiculous. You get caught up in your mind and you think about things. All you have to do is go inside yourself, feel into your humanity and say, what does it feel right doing this? If you listen to your emotions, you don't need to get caught up in here in the mind and think about plans of how do we do this, how do we do that. Just feel into your emotions and allow those to dictate how you act in this world. When you do that, it keeps you out of the mind and it keeps you from getting anxious and stressed because you're actually living within that state of awareness. So a note on the inner world and the external world. The inner world is something that a lot of times we don't give enough attention to. And a lot of times what happens is whatever that's not going on in the inner world, we tend to have to face on the external world. And the things that we're not facing on the external, naturally it's going to arise on the inner plane. If you don't address it on your inner world, then you're going to have to fight it on the external world. A lot of people think that if, I'm doing stuff on the outside world and I'm just doing my own thing, I can keep trying to control everything around me, but then all that stuff that's happening in your external world is just so you can face what's in here. So when it comes to morality, when it comes to religion, and it comes to ethics, the people who need that are the people who haven't faced their inner demons. They haven't faced that inner part of themselves that they need to face. If you just go within, your external world will naturally align itself, because the way you perceive the external world has to do with the inner demons that you've tamed within yourself. People who need religion and who need morals are the ones who have inner demons within them. But when you take care of that inner world and you're doing your shadow work on a regular basis, then the outside world, you're going to see that you just interact with it differently, because the two are interdependent. And eventually, once you do this enough, you get into a state of yoga or flow, which means that your internal world is perfectly balanced with your external and there's no disconnect. And when you feel that, you feel peaceful, you feel blissful, you feel pleasurable, and you feel like nothing's going wrong on the outside or the inside. And that's what it means to be in true yoga. Alright guys, that's all I got for this time. Check out my free empath survival guide down there in the description box below. Also check out some of the products and stuff that my friends Shyam and Jody have. They're awesome. Here's their symbol. They're really cool. I love their stuff. And then finally guys, I just want to give you a heads up. I will be doing something every Saturday. Every Saturday at noon I'm going to do something, whether it's a live Q&A with a person or an interview or a live meditation. I will just be doing something, so be looking out for that. Every Saturday at noon I will do something. Thanks so much for being with me, guys. It means a lot. Please, if you got any comments or questions, feel free to put them in the box below, and also please share this with people who you think it could help. I wish you all the best with light and love. Peace.